Alright, so next on my list of videos to respond to, it's going to be Amy's Life Journeys video, live weigh-in. I know I kind of get mixed reactions to my Amy videos. She's garnered a lot of hate, unfortunately. Whether it's deserved or not, I'm not going to even say. I'm going to slow down the speed because I don't think she talks that slow. I don't know. I'll put it at 1.25. But I'm still going to make my reactions and see how things are going with her. So, if you like her, great. If not, that's fine too. Like, there's nothing I can do about that.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you haven't already done so, would you ever so kindly hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time when I upload and also when I go live. If you still feel a little bit extra kind, would you hit the thumbs up for me? And if you really just didn't care for the video, you can hit a thumbs down. Anyways, welcome to Wednesday weigh-in, WW Day, as we all know it, here on Amy's channel. Yes, it has been Wednesday weigh-in here since January 1st. Have I made very much progress since January 1st? No. I think it has gone to show that I do suffer with my eating habits, and I don't take my eating habits very serious.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I want to take them more seriously. I do. It's just, so, I think emotions play a big part in it. And for me, sometimes it's hard if I'm just emotionally not there. It's very hard for me to stay motivated. And I don't know if I've just gotten so comfortable with being the weight that I am that, like, it doesn't bother me as much as I would like it to. But then I think of all the things that I cannot do because I'm overweight. And it's like, there's that part of me that's like, come on, these are things you want to end up doing eventually, And, I want children and I want to be healthy, and I'm just not. And I hate that, I do. But then I think the part of me that's just like, whatever, enjoy, just be you, be your size. Like, this is the size you've been for a while, just be used to it. That takes over. But then I also don't want to gain more weight. Like, I don't want to get bigger. I'm just going to continue getting bigger if I just let myself eat whatever I want. And, and that's the boat that I know she's in. And neither of us can afford to get bigger. We just can't. Like, she's got kids, she needs to be healthy and be alive for them. And I want kids, and I'm dating someone, and I want to be healthy for them, and I want them to be healthy too. I want us both to be, so that we can live a long life together. And if we have kids, I want us to be able to be there for them and go out and play with them and do all these things. And I feel like it's just so hard to do right now, physically. And so, I get it. We're all in that same boat, and it is just so difficult.
I think I just have put my eating habits in front of myself so much that I have allowed myself to get lost. And I think that there's a time where I just finally, it was just like, what, I've just had it. Like, I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of my legs hurting. I'm tired of my back hurting. I'm just tired of being left out, and not being able to be a part of my family's activities.
And see, that's one of my things too. There were like certain things, taking your kids to the playground. Like, I barely can go down a slide. Like, barely. If I get any wider, my hips get wider, if I get heavier, I might not physically be able to do it. And not just that, but, like, the weight limit might be exceeded. I don't even know what the weight limit on those things are. So, like, imagine I break a kid's, like, playground area because I'm so heavy. I mean, I think I'd have to be pretty big to do that because it's got to be enough to hold multiple people. But either way, like, I want to zip line down Fremont Street. Like, that's one of the things I really want to do, but I'm like 100 pounds overweight. I need to lose 100 pounds relatively to do that. And it's like, I want to do so many things. I want to do like a trampoline thing. I was thinking of joining one of those, but I have to lose like 40 or 50 pounds to be able to do that. So there's just certain things I want to do that I just can't. I want to feel comfortable standing. Like, my back hurts so bad when I stand. My knees are hurting me so bad now. Like, I'm just in so much physical pain. It sucks. So I get it. I get it. The whole thing just sucks.
and being the mom I want to be and the mom that I dream to be, the wife that I dream to be. And, you know, just something clicked with me a couple days ago, and I was just like, I'm done. Like, I really want to do this, and I'm really serious this time, and I see myself really wanting it this time. And that was the day that I started it the day after. So I'm on day 2 since I started the meal replacements and starting my new eating schedule, habits, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, that's good if you stick to it and it's going to work for you and it's a healthy way of doing it, then I think that's great. I mean, I don't know because I haven't, like I said, I haven't been keeping track of any of them, so I don't really know, but I'm hopeful.
So what I did was yesterday, to show you guys kind of what I did, is I did video of what I eat in a day for you guys to kind of see exactly what I ate.
I didn't watch it.
So I'll show you that. And then today is my second day. So yesterday was this is my third day on it. Sorry. So Monday was my first day on it. Tuesday, so yesterday was my second day on it. So Monday I did really, really good. And I did do what I eat in a day Monday video. And then Tuesday, I did another what I eat in a day video also. And I was still doing the meal replacements. And what I'm doing with the meal replacements is I'm doing 2 of them a day. So I do one for breakfast and then 1 for lunch. And what I do is the 1 for breakfast, I just drink.
Sorry if it annoys you guys. It's just easier for me to take these screenshots now. I wish I could turn the notification part off, but still have the volume going, but I can't. Because if I mute it, then I can't hear anything. So unfortunately, you guys have to hear that every time I do it. So I apologize. But like I said, it's just easier.
I don't have any other food. And then I also match it with water. Then for lunch, I don't eat until around 1:30. I have another meal replacement, but I also have like 5 or 6 grapes with a string cheese, or I will have I try to have a little something else with my meal replacement, but I'm really cautious as to what I'm choosing to have. And then for dinner, Monday night for dinner I had, what did I have Monday night? Monday night, I can't remember what I had Monday night for dinner. But Tuesday night I had, yesterday night I had fajitas, homemade fajitas, and that was really good because I was able to measure out exactly the amount of chicken and, you know, the bell peppers, and, you know.
I mean, this all sounds good, but you're only in day 3, so there's still a possibility that you will lose that motivation, because I do all the time. I think they say after like 3 weeks, if you continue to do something, it becomes habit, something like that. So yeah, I hope so. I hope it continues. I mean, that doesn't sound like a lot of food though, so you got to be careful with that, but you know, you don't want to restrict yourself too much, because if you're used to eating a lot of food and you restrict yourself, it's gonna backfire. But I'm hoping that what you're doing is working and it's healthy, and you know, and I thought you were seeing some kind of nutritionist too, so I don't know how that's going, or if they're helping her, you know, choose how she's doing this or not.
I could measure out how many tortillas, so I'm really being very good. And I went to Dollar Tree and I got a measuring cup set that I strictly am keeping in the drawer next to the sink that I just use for me. That way I know every time I go to eat something, I can just grab that and I know it's there all the time.
Alright, totally off topic, but I got this little pajama set. I had to because it was cute. And if you don't know, Stitch is my favorite. I know this is kind of upside down, but my favorite. And it was so cute. Like, is that not a friggin' adorable? Like, it comes with this, and then I got the pants. I'm, like, so excited to wear this. Sorry. It's just sitting here on the bed next to me, and I was going to fold it just so it looks nicer, but... Alright, let's start it up.
Time that nobody will use other than myself, so I can make sure I'm measuring everything that I'm using so that my portions are exactly what they're supposed to be.
That's good.
Supposed to be. So with that,
see, that's important. Like I was saying in my Chantal video, like, or was it Chantal? You know what? I was saying this in my Amberlynn one, which I never posted because I had too much troubles with it. that portion sizes, you just don't realize how small they can be, and you might think that you're good and you're like, oh yeah, this is a serving. You'd be so wrong. Like, you have no idea how small a serving actually can be. It's ridiculous.
Excuse me. On Monday I did stand on the scale because I hadn't stood on the scale for a couple of days, just because I knew I was going up on my weight because I was just eating whatever.
Same here.
So Monday I stood on the scale.
Tell you what, not having anything to do and being quarantined and like pretty much staying inside all day and not working is not good for my weight loss. I tell you what, because I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna relax and do nothing all day, just do my homework at school, which I'm late on. I have to turn that in today, and like binge watch a show or something. And it's like, on one hand it's nice to like have the free time because I've been able to get so many things done that I would not have gotten done otherwise. But on the other hand, it's kind of not good for my health anyways. Ugh.
And I did not, sorry guys, I did not record it. I did not record it, but I weighed in at 481 pounds.
I don't even know where to start.
I couldn't believe it. I was just like, wow. But I did record my weigh-in today, and what I did was, because I still am trying to figure out how to do this with my weigh-in to where I can do the full shot of my body and then showing it live. I don't know how to do that because I strictly use my phone. I do have a new iPad, but I don't know how to.
I mean, you can put your phone on a tripod, set it to like the bottom frame is at where the scale is, and then just set it back enough. You can figure that out, and then just you hit record, walk on, weigh yourself, and then you just edit the beginning part of that out where you're walking onto the scale, and then when you come to turn it off, I mean, there are ways to do it. My phone, because I have the Note 10, has a little stylus, and I can use that to actually push. Well, I know I can take a picture. I don't know if I can use it to start the record. I'll have to find that out. But I mean, all you gotta do is just record it, walk up, and a tripod's not that expensive for a phone. There are ways to do it. You can. You don't even need a tripod. Just set up a little makeshift thing. It'll be trial and error, but you can figure it out. Now, if you're trying to show the numbers too, I think she has. Doesn't she have the talking scale too? I think so. So if you have the talking scale, we can just hear what it says, I don't know.
Add
suggestions.
I have to watch a couple of YouTube videos to see how to edit all of that. So
it's pretty easy.
I'm not that savvy with my stuff yet, so I don't even know how to put like a video in anywhere right like on the sides of me. I've tried. I probably could figure it out, but I think I've done it once before or something, but I think it was like pure accident that I did it. But I don't know how to like do it to where I could show like a whole live picture of myself. Yeah. So what I did was when I went to go on the scale, I made sure I said the date so that way you guys can hear. I said it's March 10th or March 11th, whatever the date is. What is the date? March 11th. So that's what I did. Otherwise, that's what I can do for now to let you guys know that, hey, I'm weighing in and here we are. And nobody has Sasquatch feet like mine, so nobody can fake a weigh-in for my feet. But anyways, so otherwise everything is going really good. I'm feeling really good.
See, that's what I should do. Just replace one of my meals with like a smoothie or something. Just put a bunch of vegetables or a fruit that's gonna make it not taste so bad, and just do that. Like maybe that's what I can start off doing. I think the best meal to do that with would probably be lunch, because I enjoy breakfast too much. Well, it depends. Like sometimes I'm whatever, but it's an idea.
doing the meal replacements, I'm not feeling at all jittery. I'm not feeling like I'm hungry. Nothing. I feel really, really good doing them.
I should try them.
I am making sure I take my metformin before I have breakfast. So I'm even getting really good about taking my medicine like I'm supposed to do on schedule, which was even something I was lacking there too. I just, for some reason, just wasn't taking care of myself. And I know that if I don't take care of myself, who will? You know, because at the end of the day, I'm in control of taking care of my own body. And I know that, but I'm lazy. And at the end of the day, that laziness.
See, and I'm exactly the same way. I am very lazy. Always have been. I was not always big. Like, it wasn't until I became, like, an adult that I started gaining weight. But I was always lazy. Always. Like, I mean, that's how I stayed the same way I am now, you know? Like, I started off lazy and I just kept it that way. I would rather have been at home watching TV for 8 hours a day than, you know, going out and playing with friends or whatever. So, unfortunately, that's how I've always been. It's not a good way of being. It's just a habit I want to try to break, but it's just, like, I'm better when I have other people. And I feel bad, too, because I haven't done any of my hikes, which I guess now it's probably a good thing, but, like, I was joining all these groups to try to go on hikes and do more physical stuff, and I've stopped that. Like, it's just so hard. It's so hard to get out of that rut of being lazy, you know? But at least, you know, she has kids, she could take them out for walks. I mean, I'm sure they would like that.
This is going to end up with me 6 feet under if I don't. So I know it's something I have to do. And so, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to be working really, 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 really hard. Again, like I had mentioned the other day, I'm not really going to work too much about physical, like working out. I just want to focus really right now on my nutrition. I really want to focus on that, and my physical will come in its time. But right now, I think it's really important just to get some of this weight off my bones, and off my like joints, so I can start moving. I don't have the luxury to do like water aerobics and stuff right now. I would love to, but I don't have the luxury of that right this minute. So I'm going to do what I can with what I have. But the first thing is right now is getting my nutrition under control and getting some of this weight off my joints. And as soon as I can do the two of those, then we can start worrying about other things. But I really need to focus on one thing at a time.
Yeah, and honestly, that is important too, because, you know, nutrition is like, what, 80% of it. So, I mean, that's important, you know, getting that in gear. And sometimes if you overwhelm yourself with like, oh, I'm going to start eating this and this and this, and I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to do this, this, and this, before you know it, and like, you've driven yourself nuts. So, that's definitely good on her part to kind of think about that.
That way, one, I don't overwhelm myself, and two, I don't burn myself out. So,
Yep.
Anyways, I am going to put in the clip of my weigh-in, and then also I will be putting in the clip of what I eat in a day. Keep in mind, you guys, I am human. I'm doing the best I can. It's all a live and you learn type of a thing, and remind you that, you know, I am just like anybody else. So anyways, keep that in mind as you're watching the rest of the video. I will do voiceover on my meals. So anyways, take care, you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Today is the first day that I start my meal replacement shakes. They are actually very tasty. I don't have the aftertaste from the protein. To me, they taste like chocolate milk. I don't see that I would have a problem continuing to take these. They're not bad in price. Like I said, you get 12 for I think it's like $9.25 at Walmart for the Walmart brand, and they're the same thing from Slim Fast. So for the price of them, I think it's well worth it. But this is for breakfast.
Yeah, maybe I'll go to the store and get a pack and start doing those, because those look good. My sister used to do the Slim Fast ones. I mean, I don't know, like, it's definitely better than, actually I should do those for breakfast. My breakfasts have been bad. I've been eating sugary cereals, and I need to stop doing that. So that would definitely be a better breakfast. Maybe that's what I'll do, start off my breakfast with like a meal replacement. I gotta do something. Like, I really gotta do something, because if I'm not careful, I'm gonna be 400 pounds, then 500 pounds, then 600 pounds. I don't want to go that route.
Now for lunch today, I am having another meal replacement with, yes, that is a water bottle or a Pepsi bottle that I'm using with my water because my water bottle is dirty and I'm running it through the dishwasher, and I wanted to make sure I'm getting enough ounces of water in every day. So I just decided to fill the Pepsi bottle up and keep drinking out of that for now. Also, I am adding a 2/3 cup of Greek vanilla light yogurt with a 1/4 cup of granola on top, and I will have this complete for my lunch today, and this will be it. For dinner today, I decided to have sub salad, so I just had a regular turkey sub salad. It was amazing. Good afternoon and welcome to Tuesday. Here is my breakfast for today. For lunch today, it's kind of a repeat, except my water was missing. And then for dinner last night, we had fajitas. So I had 2 tortillas. I measured out 1/2 cup of the chicken and bell pepper, and then a 1/4 cup of beans. Today is March 11th.
Hello. It's ready.
See, that one says a maximum of 550. But Amberlynn was way bigger than that. So how was she using it?
478.2 pounds.
Okay, well. I don't know, what do you guys think? I know it's going to be hit or miss with this video because a lot of people don't like her and they don't like the fact that I'm not mean to her. But what can I say? Like, she doesn't frustrate me yet. Maybe eventually, you know, she continues on the cycle like Chantal and Amberlynn and, you know, constantly lying to herself and stuff, maybe. But I think I see a lot of her in myself, especially, like, which is a lot of things she struggles with. Like, I struggle with the same thing. But I don't know. Like, we'll see. But I'm hopeful, as I usually am. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I will be back on soon, because I'm pretty sure whatever video this one was trying to load is the next one I'm going to do anyway. Until then.